Good evening, everyone. Sorry about that. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining today's VCT Pacific Scrum. We are here with 2G and Meow from Team Secret. Before we jump to the Q&A session, we will start with hearing some thoughts from 2G and Meow about today's match. 2G, let's start with you.
Hello, hello. Yeah. Um, for today's match, we made a lot of mistakes and we like expected already, but still fall onto the and make mistakes, then make the team lose the round, and it just didn't go our way today's game.
I mean, like what 2GE said, I mean, obviously we got what doubled echoed in the first half. So I mean, we made so many mistakes. I mean, I can make one full A4 page long of mistakes what we did just in one map haven. And I mean, the mistakes are very, very simple mistakes also. So, I mean, that's what frustrates me a lot right now. I mean, it's the mistakes that we didn't make mistake before and now are making it. So it's actually, yeah.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. We will now open the floor for on-site live questions. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and we will bring you a mic. Is there any questions? All right. Now we'll move on to the questions from for those who are joining us online. If there are any questions, please use the raise hand function.
We have a question from Alex.
Hi. I have a question for Coach Mail. So in today when you were kind of touching on it about the eco rounds. So I saw that Talon have a preference to buy a force buy a lot, especially for the stingers. So what's your thought on that moving forward? Do you think it's a good strategy that you might implement, or is there like a counter that you might have to put in as a protocol to counter it later on if any team that decide to use it?
I think it depends actually. Like there are I don't think we got echoed by stingers actually. We got echoed by like real pistols. So it's like for me actually buying stingers is like a very big risk. And it's actually good if you're gonna go to like a very small area, narrow area, because that's what stinger is good. If you go to a wide area, what's the point of buying a stinger, right? And yeah, I mean, for me, I think the stinger meta actually is quite good if you want to play it like very, very, very fast.
Okay. Last question is what's your thought on the current meta with Waylay being implemented after 2 weeks and Teo adding upon that? Do you think there is a chance that we might see double duelist or more initiator play style?
I think it's two ways here. There are teams who are gonna go for double duelists, and then there are teams that are still gonna use Teho. So teams that are gonna use double duelists obviously is a team that likes to fight a lot. So and teams that are gonna use Teho is gonna be mostly use util and then fight. So I mean it's two different metas right now. So and it depends on which team matches them, I guess.
Okay. Thank you very much, Coach Mail. Good luck on your next game.
Thank you.
And we have Michelle from Philstar as well. Michelle, when you're ready, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you. Yes, good evening. My name is Michelle from philstar.com based in the Philippines. So my question is for Coach Meow. So you already mentioned that you have like an A4 list of mistakes that the team did during their matchup against Talon. So looking ahead to your matchup against that the next week, what's the one thing that the team needs to prioritize?
I mean, obviously, we have very good players in here, and it just depends on me and how these guys can play. Like, we did prepare a lot for this against Talon, and I think it's just if we can make very little mistakes, we will definitely win this. We will try. I mean, for the preparation, I think it's mostly gonna be we're gonna try to prepare, not like trying to not make mistakes. I guess. I think that's the biggest problem for us right now.
Thank you and good luck on your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Kane. Now we have some pre-submitted questions to go through, then we'll wrap this up. The first question goes to 2G. The team struggled to gain map control on Fracture. What was the struggle and how will the team be addressing it?
I think right on defending on fracture. We lack a lot of info and like where to take space when the enemy takes space on the other side. Like we have to be like initiative to take space, just not like let them execute in one side. We need to find info and fight together.
Thank you. That was it for today's Scrum, and we will be back shortly with the next Scrum. Thank you.